Hey YouTube, yugiohmarketman here. Part 2 of the laval deck. This is going to be the side and the extra deck for this particular deck, and I really love this deck. This is going to be probably my main deck once we get everything in TCG and everything is legal and all that stuff, blah blah blah. Link to part 1 here. I don't know where it's going to be, but it'll be there. Um, so, side deck, triple Spirit of Flames. Can't be normal or set, but you can special it by removing one fire in your graveyard. Increase the attack of this monster by 300 during your battle phase. So when it attacks, it's 2,000, so it gets over Thunder King. Doomcal, obviously, it's going to die. Both of them will die, so whatever. But it gets over Thunder King, and it gets over other troublesome cards like that, so it's pretty good. Two, Predicting Monk Cholen, which one, the artwork on this is pretty amazing. Like, look it up on Duel Network. Predicting Monk Cholen, CHO-LEN. This card is so cool, and it's obvious. It obviously will remind you of like a darker version of um, Kaiku, but I really like this. It's a fire level 4, 1800, 200. It's a spellcaster. Once per turn, declare one card type, spell or trap card, and target one set card in your opponent's spell and trap card zone. Look at it, and if the target is the declared type, it cannot be activated this turn. So you get to see it, and they can't activate it this turn. So you know one of their cards face down every turn, and you can look at it and be like, boom, okay, I know what they have. If it's only one card face down and they're bluffing, you can find out that it's a bluff and you can push for game. So it's a game changing card. One Rekindling is the extra one in case you need to go hurt dirt, right in the face kind of shit. Book of Moon, your anti-plant card, Sealing Ceremony of Katon or Katon, whatever. Continuous trap card. Once per turn, you can banish one fire monster from your graveyard, target one card in your opponent's graveyard, banish that target. This is also an anti-lava card. It's an anti-dark rule card. It's an anti-meta card for lavals, and it rapes the shit out of everything. So, yeah. Mostly use it on your opponents, like if they're playing basically anything, really. It screws over agents, dark worlds, plants, lavals. What other are graveyard heavy? I don't know. It screws over most of the main meta decks, so it's good. And it's continuous, so you can still use it. And the funny thing about it is you can chain it during your opponent's turn. If they say activate effective glow bulb, chain Sealing Ceremony of Katon, activate the effect, remove from play, I don't know, Lava Miller, remove from play glow bulb. And they still have to mill as a cost for glow bulb. So they negged, and you came out even. So it's good. Triple Spiritual Fire Arch Kurenai. I side these for every fire deck that I have just because I like this card and I think that it's pretty amazing. Um, it's a normal trap card, so you can chain it to stuff. Tribute one fire monster on your side of the field. That's a cost. Inflict damage to your opponent's life points equal to the original attack of the attributed monster. So if you have a 2500 fire monster such as Laval Dragoon, that's 2500 to the face. To the face. So yeah. Then the last two cards, you've got one Synchro and one Exceed. The Synchro is Laval Dual Slasher. This is for the defensive decks that like to piss you off. It's a level 5, 24, and 2, so you can get it back with Rekindling, which is nice. And the effect is based on the number of Laval monsters you have in your graveyard with different names. Or no, just Lavals in your graveyard, period, so that's fine. 2+, once per turn, if this card attacks a defense monster, they can attack again, and 3 plus if it attacks defense, it has piercing. So it's pretty darn good. Then the X seed is number 61, Volcasaurus. Do some shit, burn your opponent. It's 2,500. It's pretty good. And the only reason why I have that as the X seed in the side deck is because of the double laval burners, and you special laval, special burner, overlay into Volcasaurus, detach, blow something up, activate Current Eye, tribute Volcasaurus. You've taken 25 plus your opponent's monsters thing, so it's going to be 25. Say they had Scrap Dragon, that's 53 right there. Not to mention whatever you're going to push with your other monsters if you have any. Extra deck 2 Laval Chain, because this card is the main heart and soul of the deck. This is this I personally think this card is like freaking broken. You can stack anything and you can send anything to the grave. So takes 2 level 4 monsters. It's 18 and 10, so it's not that strong, but once you do what you need to do, you're not worrying about the attack of this thing, and you don't care if this thing survives. You're gonna rake the shit out of your opponent. Once per turn, you can detach one XYZ material monster from or XYZ material from this card to activate one of the following effects. Effect 1. Send one card from your deck to the graveyard. Duh. Send your lava card that you need in the graveyard for that extra name. Do some shenanigans. Effect 2. Choose one monster card from your deck and put it on top of your deck. Talk about an automatic like gold Sark right there. Synchros, Formula Synchron, Librarian, Catastor, Laval Dragon. I'll get back to the Laval Synchros. Laval Dragoon, Laval the Greater, Brio, Bird, Scrap, Stardust, Trish, Shooting Star, no, and whatchamacallit, Shooting Quasar. My dual network just kind of took a shit, kicked me for inactivity. Damn. Come on, bastard, reload. Alright, well, you guys can look up the synchros if you want on your own time. I'm not going to drag this out any longer than I need to. So, yeah, that's going to be it for this video, this 2-part series of the Laval deck, and it's been very in-depth. Please like up the video, please favorite the video, and please subscribe, because I actually do put a lot of thought into these, especially the weird deck ideas. I try and make them as good as possible. So please like and favorite. It takes me a long time to do these. It right now is 4:15. I've been talking about this Laval stuff for the past, I don't know, 30 minutes, half hour maybe, roughly. And before that, I was on here for 2 hours yesterday, 3 hours a day before, and like, I don't know, 6 or 7 hours a day before that. And I was strictly trying to figure out the Laval stuff and trying to make it as best as I could. Just test, over and over and over and over and over. I make proxies and all that crap, so it takes a lot of time and a lot of effort. So please like it up. It helps me out. Favorite, it definitely helps me out. And subscribe. Most important thing, subscribe, because that'll let you guys, that'll branch out, that'll let me branch a little bit more. And again, thank you to everybody that watches my videos, and peace out until next week. Bye.